continue. So, we see Team UK starting down in shipping and the alien Sweden up in various exactly the same spawning locations, vice versa now. And UK starting with a 3-1-1 pressure here with 3 in the hub.
The 3-man open is always a, it requires very good team coordination in order to really pull it off. Because if you get slowed down or stopped, you've got 3 men who get cleared, then they get pushed all the way back. And if they go after your builders, that's another big vulnerability here. So I'm going to try to see if UK can pull this off. I mean, they haven't picked any aliens yet. Wyri's the only scope who got low. And they're just not moving forward yet. Kind of just waiting around in hub. That's not how you want to take a 3-man team. Because the longer you wait, the more the setup's going to be for wherever your 3-man's going.
Yep, they need to move slowly to north tunnels right now, but look at that, in the vent there is some setup already. Crococile waiting for them,
this is going to be it. It's going to happen right here. Look at them, they're all kind of split up here. Blue Eyes Dragon about to get picked off. Can't Crococile land the bites? No, he pulls out. Scratch him coming in, trying to get Jazz. Jazz picking off Scram. Scuggin going in, getting a dive. And the clean out gets one by the aliens right there.
Oh, so taking out a whole pressure team, good rear there by the Swedes, and really, I mean, that's the kind of engagement you want to do. They really attacked from 4 different angles. They attacked from the vent, from north from warehouse, from south tunnels, and from platform. And it's really tricky to cover all those sides with 3 Marines.
Because it was a 3-man open, it's been, the amount of RTs that the Marines can build up has been slowed since it's only 1-and-1 building on each side.
Yeah, that's right. They still hold those RTs, I didn't lose one yet. Oh, nice pick by Bismol, very important one. He actually gets out of there. 2 low skull Kelps. Blue-Eyed Dragon could go for a double kill here.
Blue-Eyed, you just need to win this fight right here. It'll be a nice little, victory, small victories.
Just a lot of 1v1 engagements right now, and it's really cool to see UK also winning some of those, really important by them. The elevator is still safe, logistics 2v2 engagements next, and Carapace Shell is finished by the way.
Now if they can just stabilize and start holding some of these RTs till they start paying themselves off, we could see Team UK start to make some forward progress on this game compared to the one we saw before it. They just gotta make sure that they keep winning these fights when they come up and make sure they don't lose RTs again.
I'm talking about RTs, you see Scrime actually a commander who opts to play a lot in the field lately, which I also like as a commander. You don't need to sit constantly in there. At least before the balance patch or whatever is coming up. Currently right now it's pretty viable to be in the field. They have an additional red spider or a skull to go for engagements. So the Marines are trying to go 3-man pressure, but they split up, and here in elevated transit now in mezzanine. Got 2 Marines pick, 1 left in platform.
Well, this is just one of those games that's starting to get into that part where the aliens are getting out of control. The Marines need to win these fights and at least get 1 or 2 harvesters down to start evening out the playing field again. But if, you know, we got Jazz up here in ore processing, if they can manage to get this down, it'll be a nice little victory that they've been needing. If we have B1 and Crococile diving in, B1 managing to get a pick on Jazz, Crococile managing to kill out Revload.
Those aliens, those skulks are really too strong here for the Marines, it seems. I think not a single pressure succeeded so far. They lost 5 RTs before the 4-minute mark hit, and yeah, that's a problem if you only have 1 lonely Marine. With the 3-man pressure, as I said, you have only 1 on the east, 1 on the left, trying to defend those RTs. It's really considerably easier to strike.
Oh, look at this observation scope team, completely going around this 3-man pressure team and just going straight for the RT.
Yeah, that's really smart play. They can
wait. Forced back down to 1 extractor right now.
They could actually go for the base.
Situation.
Because 3 skulks would have gone for the base, there's no one in here. B1 is checking it alone, he's munching on the IP, and the commander is forced to log out.
Oh, Sammy G, you gotta be careful right here if you can just land these shots. You don't want to go down in this situation, and this is a really big loss right now. We have 1 IP, it is the one spawning up too. Go down, so now we have 1 IP with the commander trying to spawn up, fight against B1. We have Revlo coming in to try to support. Sammy G to land these shots right here, and he does! Except Sklogan comes in down from South Tunnels, going straight at the IP again. looks like they should be able to stabilize out of this play right here, but it's such a big win. All the Marines are off the field and forced back to the
Command station under attack.
Yeah, we see this time the hive has been dropped way earlier, even before Gorge Tunnel's finished. They don't see the Marines be a threat to this hive at the moment. They pinned it down back to the base, killing that IP, all those Marines, pushing them back so far, and they're sitting on 3 extractors at the moment. Actually, where's the third? I'm wondering. It's 2, yeah.
Look at this. We had elevated transfer being hit and observation power being brought down. So now even if they do get an extractor in observation, they're going to be forced to get into welders or spend a really long time repairing a broken power node, which will probably happen at some point.
Oh, and again, another Skuggan sneaky Marine going for the IP, which is pretty low on health already. Actually, it's also the spawning one, and Semichi forced to lock out again.
So I'm going to be surprised if he doesn't go welders here, because he really needs to get these IPs back up, because he just can't afford to keep dropping new IPs. We're probably going to see some scope just kind of dive in and suicide on and just blow up that IP.
Yeah, it's another 20 tiers lost, that's right. But also welders are really costly. They're down on 1 extractor, and going for welders now will leave them to just 5 tiers, and with that you cannot even recap. That's really such a bad situation for the Marines. We actually have 2 managed their way up to the main hive, but look at how fast those aliens react.
Yeah, right now it's again coming into the same thing that happened on the Summit game. These Marines are just being so powerfully outclassed, honestly, by the Swedes right now. Every single fight is going into the aliens' favor. All these little wins and victories are just adding up consecutively, and just kind of cementing the alien side lead over the Marines right now.
And if you look at the resources, actually aliens are going up for the 6th harvester. They have repair room. They're going for a double hive drop. Repair room just being dropped just to be safe, or just using all those resources they have. Don't really care that much. We'll have the first fate also be soon, Skuggan, which is on 46 PRS at the moment.
Like, when you have this many harvesters, even your lurks can afford to play super greedy. Because even if they go down, you can just drop another lurk egg if you really needed to. There's just so many options that the aliens have to just do whatever they want. Look at that. 4th hive drop over ET.
Oh, this is going into some meta hives at the moment. You actually only need 1 hive at that point for your upgrades, but they dropped all. They're gonna be up on 4 hives, so there's not much Marines can do. They're fighting away now to elevator. And just 2 skunks here, they could actually take down 1 of those hives. But oh no, the lurks come in.
I mean, we already have 1 hive finished. The other one in repair room actually got the crags here to try to help out its HP, but it doesn't seem to really matter anymore. It's just going to be one of those games that get bled out by time. Because,
yeah,
in all honesty, there's no way back out of this unless somehow you clear every single life form.
Ah, that's right. Unfortunately, this is too much uphill battle here for UK to come back from this. The whole early game went completely disastrous. And yeah, so the fates are about to hit. Skuggan is going fate right now. And with 6 or 7 harvesters soonish, they can drop as many fate eggs as they want later.
Just go straight into Ono 6 or whatever they really feel like.
Oh yeah, with 3 hives, sure.
I'm just gonna kind of wonder, like, how do they want to end this game? We have lurks and everybody just diving in all over the place. They're not even trying to be safe anymore, because there's just all this money. You got banks everywhere.
So we had no Wilderness Research. 1 IP went down, as you predicted early on. Semichi once again forced out, just 1 IP left. But Weapon 2 is on the way. Maybe they could kill a Fate here. Skuggan actually died. But, where's all this PRS gone? Did he fade and die? I didn't see any notice.
Perhaps it was a flash fade.
Yeah,
It's down all the way down to 10. Maybe he was a lurk? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe he was one of the gorges?
Oh, he had 46 earlier. I don't know. Something happened there with Skuggan's PRS, but actually, it's not like it would matter right now. 7 harvesters are up. I'm looking on the rest graph. Look at
Yeah,
that.
the fact is he died.
Yeah, he died.
We need to critique him on it. Because he failed. Something happened and it was not right.
Oh, maybe. I have an idea what you could do at that point. You could go fade and type in kill, you know, suicide. A manner suicide or something. I don't know. That's the only way where I think the notification doesn't hit, you know? Or he went lurk and died, also possible.
We'll have to figure this out and get to the bottom of this, because we can't just let this, you know, happen.
Oh, there we go. Actually, the Marines shut down one lurk and almost a second roll. Crococry is down. But looking at this red season 42 again. And Elevator, the 4-5 is actually finished. Alien 7 Harvesters, will there be on us eggs? Going to find out. Bile Bomb is actually researched.
I wonder if they're just gonna do endless gorge waves. That'd be kind of fun.
Possible. But yeah, UK is not giving up. Actually, the game is pretty over at this point. UK keeps playing us, so looks like Sweden is gonna go for fun ending on this.
So there's one Onos. Scram dropping his own Onos egg. And I wonder, is he gonna go for more? I mean, it's only gonna be one Onos every minute and 10 seconds, or minute and 6 seconds.
Oh, 4 Marines are inside Repair Hive.
This is
Working on
the
the
opening that
Harvester.
the aliens need to just walk straight in the Marine start in this game.
There's no ops. No way for them to save this.
Command station under
They
attack.
could easily trade hives at this point. I mean, they have 4 hives. They don't need 4 hives. And the Marines only have 1 CC of only 1 arm slave, which is taking heavy damage, and IP is down.
Here come the 4 Marines trying to say something to Scram about being in their main. He is going past 30% right here, but they don't get him. It could have been a really crucial win to bring that Onos down. Just massive. But, honestly, this game was decided by skill mismatches.
Yeah, definitely. And there was a really big skill gap, as we could see in here, between those two nations. Sweden